Shorty said she wanna swing with the Bushman. That she know we do our thing in the bush and got her looking so clean with the rough stance. Yeah, quick to change the scene with the Cushland. You can join the whole team cause the bush wins. Yeah, I'm quick to change the scene to Cushland. Yeah, I'm quick to change the scene to equal line. And me up about mine, the bush, understand. I said you will be the one I will meet with that beautiful smile and that sexy physique. Wearing those same colors, running, trying to get away from lame brothers, but you can't change what they now meet me. I'm your Nubian lover with plans to make you a Nubian mother. That's long term, the short term don't take it too far. We got the juice bar, building on vegetables, so holistic, my holistic missus. Got me in dogs with your gifts and fitness. The L natural, yeah, that's on my style. We can grow our towels through ingredients. Only the baddest queens who they ever see me with. Big Papa tuned in at 6 minute lips with no lipstick. That's a natural kiss. These are actual black fists faced up together as one unit.
Alafia family and Cowboy. Welcome on into the House of Confirmations. I do pray. Family, as coming into this house, we already know we unplug, we disconnect ourselves from the matrix way of thinking, and that whole ideology you were thrown into. Also, family, let's all go on ahead and take a deep breath in, inhaling in through the nose, out through the mouth, releasing all of the poison and pressure that was picked up while you was plugged into the matrix. I do pray, family. You already know the beautiful faces and voices you are hearing. I am your Baba Oyeyemi, initiated ancestral priest over 22 years.
I'm Omitola. I'm a medium diviner healer, and we are
The House of Confirmations. Ekabo.
Ekabo means welcome. Come on in, familiar. Peace, love, and light. Peace, love, and light only. And happy Monday. It is Ashe, and we are back, family.
We're going to get through these messages on this full moon, family. I do pray.
Alafia Chelsea Jones, we see you tuning in. Alafia Lucinda, we see you tuning in. Alafia Marquita, we see you tuning in.
Alafia Infinite Juju, we see you.
Alafia Brandon Wilson, we see you as well. Happy Monday, family. It is Carpal Monday, and it is the full moon. Happy full moon in Pisces.
Happy full moon, family. Woo! Make sure you are booking your full moon readings, family, and getting through it. Ashe. Family, make sure as you are coming on in, Like, love, share, tag family on in, letting everyone know the House of Confirmations. We are here, and yes, family, it is Carpool Monday, and yes, it is full moon. Family, I say, y'all know we missed y'all. How are y'all doing on out there?
Ashe, Alafia, Rebecca, how are
Alafia
you?
Martinez. Ashe, family. Make sure when we are coming in that we are speaking when we are coming into the House of Confirmations. We do not want to be caught as one of those energy vampires that the House of Confirmation speaks about very often. Those who are coming in just to take energy, family. Those and not giving it back. But we know this is the house. This is the house that God built, family. I saying we know how we act when we come into God's house. We announce ourselves. There's no new people inside the church that know that no one knows. I say.
No time for chit chat. I want you to pull me closer. Baby, you miss you, I can't lie. We don't build your boy, distance, no fit corrupt.
Shout out to everyone that has been booking their ancestral readings 50% off. We have 3 slots left.
Family, we started with 10 slots, and them 10 slots quickly went to 3 slots. When they found out that they were half off,
Yes.
was getting their whole entire family booked. I say equity to those families out there who have been receiving their ancestral readings. My horse may be a little dry because yes, a lot of ancestral readings have been done. Only 3 slots available for those who have not booked your ancestral readings yet, would like to hear from their ancestors, will be a perfect time while the ancestral readings are on sale. I say I do pray. Alafia Nini Smith.
Alafia, Miss Nene Smith. Happy Monday to you all. Happy first day of the week. Hope y'all first of the day of the week went well because that set the tones for the rest of the week. Also, happy full moon in Pisces. Okay, make sure that you are booking your full moon in Pisces readings. They are available until Friday. This Friday, September 24th at 11:59 p.m. That is the last day that you are able to get your full moon reading for this month.
Asha. Family out there doing good.
How's everybody weekend?
Pray that y'all started y'all Monday off blessed and highly favored. How you doing? I do pray. I am blessed and highly favored. Thank you for asking. I say, well, family, it's your turn.
Okay, Miss Yolanda Williams, we see you. Howdy, howdy.
Howdy, howdy. Yes, you know, every time that we get a chance to go on late night live, we are always praying that you tune in with us because we know that you have been missing your messages and we have been missing you. Ashe, Lafayette, mothers of the church is rolling on then.
Ashe, shout out to you and baby girl America with America Slime World. We see her running that business. We are so proud of you. Ashe. Alafia Julie, we see that you done came in from Team YouTube. Now you're on Team Facebook. Thank you, Ia. We are a reflection of you. Definitely enjoying this Monday. Been dealing with a lot of egg bay. Family, make sure that you are taking care of your egg bay in the flesh and Adderall.
I say, very important. Oh, listen, you know that's our little Nora. You make sure that you give her nothing but loving from over here, okay?
We love all the babies in the HOK family. We will soon be planning retreats and things of that nature, camping trips. We're just letting all this pass over. You just gained a little. Oh, she said my name. Yes, a miracle somewhere. We know our babies now. Like TT.
You said you was a little gained?
You gained a little in Saturday. Saturday hurting like crazy.
As we're trying to get clarity for this, Lovely goddesses, make sure that you are coming in with your head wraps on. Ashe Adupwe. For my warriors out there, make sure that you are coming in with your crowns to the side because we will be opening up into prayer. Family, there are 10 slots available for readings tonight. Have not given that cutoff time just yet. Family, take advantage as we are live right now to go ahead and book your mini full moon readings. Ashe.
Ashe. Ibada Tarun. Eki Ashe Hende to you and your family, Miss Julie.
Ashe.
Wishing you much strength.
Ashe, much strength. Oh, yeah, Yanta. Epa.
Yepa. Alafia, Miss Diane, we see you tuning in.
Egg Bay, yes. Want to talk about Egg Bay. We're going to get into this prayer family, but definitely messages from Egg Bay. For those who do not know who or what Egg Bay are or is, Egg Bay is your comrades in heaven. Egg Bay is those who may not be of your ancestral line but still assist you.
Ashe.
Those in the spiritual form and those in the physical. Sometimes we may call them imaginary friends or we may call them our BFF. What you did not know, you and your BFF have made a deal in heaven way before y'all made it down here on earth.
Ashe.
That is your Egg Bay.
Ashe. Definitely. Thank you, Baba.
I say, yep, there go those mothers of the church rolling on in. We see you, Mama Misia.
Alafia, Mama Missy, Alafia family coming in. Yes, Yolanda says sorry for your loss, Miss Jean. Prayers to the family. Much prayers. Yes, we hope that you find peace in your heart.
I say, understanding.
Yeah.
I say, may you have a blessed, wonderful night as well. I say,
Absolutely.
family, let's go ahead, bust open up these prayers. Let's go ahead and bust open these portals so that we can get into these messages. Definitely many messages for family. I say, I do pray. Omi tutu, ona tutu, ile tutu, tutu egungun, tutu arisha. Oludumai Mojuba, Boy Kolu at Embellis, Oludumai Mojuba Ibaratrum, Mojuba Garani Ibaratrum, Mojuba Megon Ibaratrum, Mojuba Babalaco Ibaratrum, Mojuba Egon Ibaratrum, Mojuba Oyarasing Tebe, Bye bye, Mojuba Olushego, Mojuba Gram, Mojuba Golem, Mojuba Ajibolo, Mojuba Akimomi. Kikamasha also Eda Olu, Shagon Kikamasha, people like Bob, Kikamasha over the full magic by Oaton. Kikamasha Olu, Olu, Shagon Kikamasha. Ọba bí ọgọrọla kíkà máa ṣe tí mẹ́ẹ̀gbẹ́ egungun ìwé orí ìwé láfi ìwé ayọ̀ ìwé owó kó sí ikú kó sí ọ̀fọ̀ kó sí wàhálà kó sí transition kó sí formidable kó sí witchcraft kó sí bolobo kó sí anything that considers our destiny. Àṣẹ àdúpọ̀ ẹni mọ̀ nínú ẹgbẹ́ pẹ̀lú social be ìwé ọ̀ àṣẹ.
Do pray for opening us up. Oh, enjoy your bath.
You make sure there's a towel on the floor. We don't need no slipping in this house.
No accident.
Egg Bay. Egg Bay has been coming up heavy lately, family, and we cannot forget Egg Bay. And what this means in terms for you, being a good friend. How many of us out there can say that we are good friends? Taking care of those who may not be a bloodline, but still see them like family. You know, growing up with that cousin that really ain't your cousin, but you don't fought for him for so many times, he damn near your cousin. That person, that's your Egg Bay. That BFF that y'all done been through in high school and middle school and, you know, probably done dated the same friends and all of this other stuff. That's your Egg Bay right there. We are getting messages from Egg Bay, wanting them to be recognized for those who may not be in the physical, and for you not to be so stuck and stagnated where you cannot meet the rest of your Egg Bay.
Ashe.
Flowing, being able to flow so that we can meet up with those who we have signed up to meet in the heavens already. And to remember those who are in the heavens still have not made it down here to the earthly plane and who are assisting you. A lot of us got family issues out there, okay? Let's be real about it. But we know that we have Egg Bay. Egg Bay is always going to stand with you. They have made a pact with you. They don't eat the same as your family, as your bloodline. They don't speak the same as your family, your bloodline. But they are there for you just the same.
Absolutely.
Ashe.
Family, come on in. For those who are messaging us in the inbox, inquiring about your private sessions, we will be with you all after live.
Ashe. And also, family, 3 slots left open for ancestral reading at half off price. Not too many times those cells are going to be coming around. This cell did not last very long. I did not get a cutoff this time, family. I just given slots, and family took those slots up. So make sure that you are booking those readings, and also your full moon readings, family. As the full moon is in Pisces. Mm, let's talk about it.
Definitely.
Let's talk about
Definitely,
it.
definitely want to get into a group collective full moon reading. If family is ready, this full moon speaks of being in Pisces, okay? Speaking on an increase in psychic abilities, an increase in communication and feeling things, as well as heightened emotional sensitivity. Okay, so during this time, it can give a leadway or open doors to a lot of creative energy. Definitely dealing with a lot of Virgo and Mercury energy this full moon as well. Communication. Watch out for those who are trying to coerce, persuade, manipulate you with words, those who are using words to deceive you, and definitely keeping clear communication during this heightened sensitivity of the emotions.
Mm. Also, family, that goes into your emotions are going to heighten your spiritual abilities. What we go through strengthens us. Remember, there used to be a saying, I'm not sure if the children are using it these days. They may need to pick it up and act as if they made it up themselves. That's what the children like to do. What don't kill you make you stronger. Oh, how much we had to hear that growing up, but how much we understand what that means once we are older and we have been through some things and we still stand. This that we go through, these stresses, these emotions, getting over these emotions, this is going to heighten your psychic ability so that you can be able to read and discern spirit in the time that you need to.
Yes.
You can't go through these situations for the first time and don't know what your emotions are going to go through. You have to go through some things in your life so that you know exactly when to put your emotions to the side because they're going to interfere with your journey. When to put those emotions to the side because they're interfering when you need to read when there are not words being spoken, but you still need to see the whole playing field. Getting over those emotions, working through your emotions so that you can heighten your psychic abilities, family. That's what kind of full moon we are in.
Definitely, this full moon is definitely bringing people closer to their spiritual self. Okay, definitely tapping into those innate natural gifts. You'll be going through things, going through situations that will make you use, that will make you use all the tools you have access to, especially those spiritual tools. Depending on your spiritual gifts that you naturally, innately have, strengthen your intuition, strengthen your discernment. I recommend anybody on a spiritual journey, before you pray for anything, please pray for the spirit of discernment, so you know who you're in commune with, who you're following, who you're getting guidance from.
I sure. Remember, when you're not taking care of your ancestors or your egg bait, they can come into your life and cause mischief. Have spirit of discernment when you need to settle on down and do some appeasement so that you'll stop thinking that you got so many enemies attacking you when it's your own people. Getting those emotions out the way so that you can have your spiritual ability back. And that is also for you to hear your ancestors. Ancestors, your spirits, they don't deal with emotions. They hear your emotions. They don't deal with the emotions. They deal with the logic of things. You may be crying for something that you just want right now, but logically, is it good for your destiny down the road? As your ancestors have learned not to deal with emotions, we're gonna have to learn to deal with them too.
Ashe. Definitely. Emotions can get in the way. Emotions can have us make permanent decisions for even after that emotion has passed. I have to be very mindful of the actions that we commit and the things that we choose to do and say within certain emotions. And after learning those things, tapping into the power that those emotions carry, there is a strength and spiritual ability when you are able to control and be within yourself within certain emotions. A lot of people cannot stay in a body. A lot of people cannot stay in character when dealing with certain emotions. So that's very, very important when it comes to your journey, your spiritual journey. If you're gaining knowledge and you're researching, you're getting readings, you're getting work done, but there are still some things that you have not unlearned, like not being able to control your emotions, that is getting in the way and that is affecting your progress.
Ashe.
Thank you for those sending love, family.
Ashe, I do pray. Yes, family. Thank you for those who are sending love. And family, do you have anything to say upon this full moon? Who's been going through it? Who needs to go ahead and get those full moon readings so that you can get through those emotions? Find out logically what your ancestors want you to do, need you to do, rather than what your emotions want to do. Your emotions is clouding and blocking your ancestors from speaking to you. The anxiety that we are having as a people, that is blocking us from hearing our ancestors. Once we make it through those emotions, those messages will come to you crystal clear.
Absolutely. At this point, family, it's not that spirit does not recognize or identify with our trauma, us healing from trauma, PTSD, things of that nature. But we have to understand we are at phases, we are at an age, we are at a place in life where we are supposed to be able to handle our emotions and control our emotions to be able to decipher and handle and deal with the emotions of our children. That is a problem. A lot of people do not have the patience to be able to deal with their children's emotions because they can't even deal with their own emotions. They're having their own mental breakdowns, their own mental and emotional and physical problems, and leaving the children to defend for themselves emotionally, mentally, not getting understanding or that consolement or that time that it takes to express and understand the emotions that they're going through or feeling, even from you. So definitely we're gonna have to understand that it's not like they don't understand, they don't have compassion, but there's no time or room for pity parties. We have to replace pity parties and sorrow stories with solutions. We have to put more energy, more conversations, more communication, more talks towards the solutions for healing our trauma, dealing with the PTSD, dealing with the triggers, dealing with the anxiety, dealing with the depression, with what some may think is bipolarism, anger management. These things are not overlooked or thrown to the side or can be substituted and replaced because of a spiritual journey. No, on your spiritual journey, you're going to be learning the tools to be able to deal with those things. You're going to be given the tools, or you're going to be learning how to use those tools to deal with those things. But being on a spiritual journey does not mean that you don't have to heal from trauma, from triggers, past life traumas, ancestral trauma, generational curses, your own karma debt.
Ashe. Yolanda, we have you booked for a full moon reading, but you actually booked a card pull.
Ashe, so definitely a full moon card pull. I'm feeling that.
Full moon card pull? Okay. I
Ashe.
normally would do many readings for the full moon.
Yes, definitely. As we got one slot book, that means there are 9 slots left for
Ashe.
tonight. I do not know if we have a cutoff yet.
I'm not giving a cutoff time yet, family. Still gonna allow family to come on in. Uh, yes, gonna give a cutoff time. So we're gonna give family an hour and 5 minutes. I think that is enough time for the mothers of the church to let the newcomers come in, let them know about how much time we have. That is an hour and 5 minutes from now. Wherever you may be, an hour and 5 minutes on the Eastern Coast time, family. That is going to be 12 o'clock a.m. As soon as 12 o'clock hit, cutoff time is off. 9 slots available. I say.
I share a good way, Baba. Yes, family, make sure that y'all taking advantage of Carpool Mondays, $15 carpool, just like Miss Yolanda did. And yes, you made it before the cutoff. I was just about to say, I'm so proud of you.
So proud of you. You actually made it before the cutoff time came. Y'all, let me let y'all know. Yolanda, Miss Howdy right here. We bless her heart because she is a hard-working mother doing her thing. And when she comes and tune into the House of Confirmations every time. But the thing about this one family is that she normally comes in after the cutoff time, still booking her reading, and we always let her slide. We love our Yolanda. But this time, not many times, it's been a few times before, but this time stuck out like a sore thumb. You actually came in before the cutoff time even got here. Echo Shay, Yolanda.
Whoop, whoop.
9 slots available, family.
We see that red dress.
I say, what that did you want to hear from, Yolanda?
Yes, would you like to get your full moon card pulled from the Risha Tarot deck? Which they're already speaking. Definitely, family, do know that crystal ball, full moon is a great time to hear from crystal ball, as crystal balls are 100% illuminated when the full moon is 100% illuminated as well. Would you like to get your card pulled from the
Love deck.
True Love Juicy True Love deck? Or would you like to get your full moon card pulled from the Messengers?
I said. And Yolanda, you never left the house. Your presence never left. We talk about you often when you're not here. Make sure you tune in and just see that we talk about you. And never in a bad way.
You can always catch the replay.
But we are so happy to see that you have caught the live.
Yes, it feels good to have all the family in.
As family know that we do love the live interaction. That's why we decided to actually do live and not record videos, recording the readings, recording the messages, but actually interacting with family. We love this house energy. So I do pray for always coming in and speaking.
Thank you so much. Definitely, we are big fans of you all's energy, family.
I do like woman. I do like woman.
Oh, really?
What?
Okay, it's been a long
you.
time since that has happened.
Yeah, she normally be trying to catch us on break, doing whatever she can, try to get her messages. I said we got to hear that you were actually sitting down and resting.
She said not love. Okay.
Oh, not love. Oh. Normally when y'all say not love, that normally be the first one Bob I want to go to. Don't do that one.
Please don't do that.
Woo. I mean, since you said not love, I'm going to say Orisha.
Why not? Okay.
I'm going to say Orisha because guess what? Orisha that could talk about it
anyway. And they know that. I don't know why they be trying to play. I don't know why y'all be trying to play. Now y'all know the Orisha deck gonna talk about love life if it needs to. All right, family that is booking, we got y'all. It is 8 slots left. Family, we are not ignoring you all. We are in the midst of Miss Yolanda Williams reading.
Asha. 8 slots available, family. 1 hour left on the clock. Asha. 8 slots available. Oh, we miss your shucks and your howdy.
Ashe.
Yeah, that was fun. I downloaded stuff last night.
Will it stop?
No, I gotta clean up
Ashe.
Master number 11.
Our lovely master
Our
number 11.
lovely master number 11 gonna come on up, grab your seat, get ready for your messages.
Come on now.
And as you are coming up, Egg Bay has some more messages. Feed your Egg Bay. And guess what? For those who don't know, your Egg Bay may come in a homeless form. It may be that homeless man that keeps walking by you every day, waiting to see if you're going to do something. It may be something very small that may change this person's life. Be careful how we are treating Egg Bay, not knowing. My mother also told me, careful who you are entertaining because it may be you may be entertaining angels unaware. We got to be very, very careful. Alafia family.
Alafia family, come on in.
Being careful how we are speaking to our Egg Bay. You say the feed keep going out?
Is anybody else having that issue, family?
Alafia family. Actually, I do pray, Martina. We're going to see if anyone else is having this issue. If our live broadcast, if it's going in and out, family, let us know. Ashe, Lee, you always coming as the hey man. Boy, I tell you, every village got a hey man.
Yes.
Ashe, Alafia. Yes, we have to have better character. Better character when it comes to our Egg Bay, because Egg Bay is watching you. It's not always how you're treating your family, letting your family get away with a lot of crap and thinking that's okay. But how you are treating Egg Bay, your friends, your comrades, those who have your back outside of your blood, that is your Egg Bay. Making sure that we are feeding our Egg Bay so they won't eat through us. They won't be eating through your children or making too much of a mess in your home with your children. Making sure that your Egg Bay is taken care of. That is outside of the home and that is spiritually. Once again, family, if you do not know what or who Egg Bay is your comrades in heaven, those who are not of your bloodline, but still rock with you. Ashe, look at Yolanda, got her day off and still clocking into the house of confirmation.
And participating as a mother of the church. A Duque, yeah. All right. I believe we came to the conclusion of getting into the Orisha Tarot for you.
Ashe.
She got her own, but she needs some love. She got her own, but she needs some love. And she tell me, say, I only made it make her love. Tell me, say, I only made it full of stress. She tell me, say, I only me she want. She tell me, say, I made it make her calm. She tell me, say, I made it keep her warm. Wine on my body, baby, why that? She tell me, say, my love, make her why that? She tell me, say, my love.
It's done been a while. Ooh, it's been a while for you, Miss Yolanda. And I'm gonna go ahead and tell you this. Why not jump in the inbox with your relationship reading? Don't be like that. Don't give up hope. Don't give up faith. Don't feel defeated.
Say my love, now you're remedy. Baby girl, you mean a lot to me.
As we were speaking on this full moon and emotions, heightening our psychic abilities. We go through a lot of emotions to strengthen us. Don't run away from that task because it's emotional. Because the heart may hurt. Make it through to see the end.
Thank you for that.
Baba never stop.
You give me vibes and you amuse me. I love everything you do. It must be the way you want. I bring beauty, but love your honor. She blow summer. Oh no, you the shorty for the summer, you the shorty of the weather. Homebody and your ass look better. Make me wanna call back. Oh, you tease you are the
Ashe.
when you shake my one.
Well, monkey don't stop no show.
You are my stress relief.
And it ain't over to the fat lady sing.
I beg you, come and I live for it. You see, bookie, biggie, West Coast.
Ashe family, 7 slots available. 55 minutes left on the clock. Ashe, we are in the middle of a reading, so we will be with everyone according to when you book.
Ashe.
I can't wait to see you. You are the girl waiting for.
Most time it comes to him, I'll be Yolanda Williams.
I can finally kiss you.
Ashe, you ready?
Most time it comes to him, I have very great messages. Interpretations of what it means to be alone and have a business. Yolanda Williams, Yolanda Williams.
Because that's what they want her to focus on.
In a room, I was getting messages going why I had this much more. Miss Yolanda Williams, do you have an Ogun spike? Definitely gonna have to start to have conversations about the father of baby girl. Because motherhood is coming up with Yemaja as well as Ogun is coming up. Speaking of struggle, fight, defending, protection. So definitely going to take that into the inbox to be able to relay the necessary messages and ask the necessary questions on behalf of that. Because the way that they've been given before have not really been applied yet. You not being so masculine, you're not playing the masculine role, you're being able to actually be balanced. An Ogun spike, you have an Ogun spike. You being able to actually dwell and play the mother of the home and be the mother figure without carrying that masculine energy is being affected by having to hold the place of, okay, we'll recommend you to get that. They're definitely saying we're going to have to make more steps and make more sacrifices for you to be able to allow the men, to be able to allow the masculine energy to play their role in you all's life that is needing to be seen, that is needing to be represented in the home. They're saying this is a critical age for baby girl where she's needing to see that balance between male and female in the home, mother and father in the home. So you have not been able to really tap into that feminine energy because you are still holding space for the masculine energy. You have not relinquished that energy as much or as easy as you thought you were. We're definitely going to have some deeper conversations and also be able to get you the tools to be able to do that more smoother, greater transition.
Ashe. As you spoke on not wanting a relationship reading, surely they still spoke on it in a whole nother form. That's why I do love the Orisha deck. Because they're still stating that you are still picking up that masculine energy and not passing it along, not handing it over. You're still dealing the same way. You have not made much of a change in this area. You are still needing to do this. This is needing the balance in the home. You are not carrying both the balance equally. Both the energies is not being exerted through you as much as you would think and like and want. It's not. And it's at the point where baby girl is going to start to be affected because she is going to need to see mommy in her full feminine mode. Get this correct because Ogun eventually will stop working with you. You don't want to be on the negative end of working with Ogun because of the work that you do. Alafia family. Because of the work that you do with so much Ogun instruments, you want to stay on the positive side of Ogun. You don't want him to see you as a man and giving you men tasks.
Or to override it. You want your Ogun energy to always be cool.
I never saw them back when I was alone. Was planning thinking I would not trust anybody, don't even trust myself. I was out here, I wouldn't even rob myself if I could. That much I done yourself.
You're definitely housing and walking with a lot of masculine energy. Yes, and she has been requesting and speaking about you being happy. You're struggling? Okay. Definitely tomorrow. Don't know what your availability is, but we really want to have a serious conversation about you and the masculine energy. So they're saying more effort, more sacrifices are going to have to be made. It's like you're not making room for a masculine energy to be needed. You're not. You're not making the steps to where, okay, a masculine energy needs to be in the picture. That is where the problem is coming. You're making more steps to make it more comfortable to try to play both roles. And like Baba was mentioning, when you are trying to play both roles, one of the energies is lacking. When you're trying to play the masculine role, you're lacking in the feminine. When you're playing your feminine role, the masculine is lacking. You're going to have to always have that balance for example, for model, for structure. So definitely, when you're available, contact us tomorrow.
You need that relationship reading, like Spirit said in the very beginning. You got any questions for this reading?
Okay, that's what we need to start working on. We got to start nipping things in the bud. We can no longer ignore the elephant in the room. It's taking up space. It is not decoration. No, it's not comfortable. We're no longer going to put more energy and try to make uncomfortable, unnatural situations more comfortable.
And listen, you got to be able to take the remedies. That's where the issue also lies in, because we've had many talks, Yolanda, in the inbox for hours. So now we're going to just have to be strict client to doctor the client to you. Because we came like, bye ear, just chilling with you in the inbox about it. But this is becoming more serious as you're getting the repeated messages that we hate to see. Because once we start to see repeated messages, we know there's no point in getting readings after this. We need to fix this situation. Or it's just going to come in a whole nother form in a reading. So this time, you're going to be very, very hard on with us. We're going to make sure that you take the steps to fix this, because it's not just for you.
Yeah, we're going to have the necessary conversations that need to be had. No longer will we stay on the surface thinking that you're going to dive deep on your own. We're going to continue to provide the tools and necessary guidance to continue to dive deep and being able to truly fix that situation.
I say. I do pray, Yolanda.
Okay, to you, Miss Brianna, I'm not sure why it's not letting you comment. We was just seeing your comments, so go out and come back in, and maybe it will allow you to speak. And you actually have to speak in the live. You cannot speak from viewing it from the Facebook page. You will have to click on the live broadcast and actually comment on the live. Ashe. Absolutely. During this full moon, definitely need to go ahead and nip that in the bud. Family, 7 slots left with a cutoff of 45 minutes.
I say Martinez.
Martinez, come on up. Actually, Miss Norman. That's that married name that
That's
Jane
right.
dropped.
They keep trying to drop that name for you now. You got Norman family.
Mm-hmm. Gonna have to make those necessary steps too, as that's been a repeated message for you as well. So if we need to have that healthy conversation in the inbox with you, Miss Rebecca, as a friendly and kindly reminder, we will. But Rebecca, you and your names, that has been some messages for you. Okay. So if we need a refresher, contact us in the inbox when you're available, preferably tomorrow, so we can discuss how you can move forward in making those necessary steps that are actually messages that came for you, Miss Norman. Now, happy full moon, Miss Rebecca. I just want to say, now that baby girl is beautiful.
I said crochet on that molding.
Yeah, that is a beautiful baby doll. Congratulations to you.
I said.
Now, which deck would you like to get your full moon mini reading? Yes, we usually do them for the Orisha Tarot to be able to cover everything that's going on in a full moon. Now, if you just want specifically to dive into the love life, Juicy True Love Tarot for this full moon mini reading. And we also have the Messenger Oracle. Family, we also recommend crystal ball during full moon as they are 100% illuminated during the full moons, and also your personal private full moon readings. As we love mini readings, as we are able to all learn from the mini readings that are live.
Facebook itself, I forgot.
Okay.
I don't know what you got. You and Facebook fighting about.
The first deck, yes, the one that Baba was speaking of that we usually recommend for full moon.
Ashe, that is the Orisha deck. Now, you've been coming in this house long enough to know these decks by heart. You can say it now, either the old heads,
yeah,
Orisha deck.
Yep.
Use the old head yourself in here. Don't be like that. Coming, you know,
the
first ones. Them for newbies. Who they say she keep running from her spiritual gifts? Your ancestors not gonna keep having that. They're gonna keep giving you task after task after task until you face it with your spiritual gifts, not your physical gifts.
Yes, they're gonna make you tap into those spiritual gifts. Thank you, Rabbi. Number 9.
Start running from your spiritual path, trying to make things new. You are number 9. You got to use all those tools. You can't drop tools off as a number 9. As a number 9, you got to use those tools. And that's your spiritual gifts as well. And that's what your forefathers, your foremothers have left you. Your egg bay, your bloodline have left you. Use those tools. Be wise.
Make I put firewood for the fire. Send you the wire. Now you are go am and I don't go retire. Bedroom boys be like send you day for the choir. Do the mean so like it do the la la.
Most High, we come to you on behalf of Rebecca Norman. Rebecca Norman. Rebecca Norman, we ask for great messages on behalf of Rebecca Norman. Rebecca Norman. Rebecca Norman. Most High, we come to you on behalf of your messages on behalf of the Spirit God. We ask for great messages on behalf of Rebecca Norman. Let me know Rebecca Norman. Most High, we come to you. I say what needs to be known on behalf of Rebecca Norman. Okay. Ooh. They said they're coming with a couple of messages, big messages. Be careful of those who are trying to attack your motherhood, who are trying to attack the character of you and the position of your home and the decisions that you are making for your home and the well-being of your children. They said be mindful of that, of those who are speaking on the character of you as a mother and as the head woman of the house. Also, there needs to be a heightened and intense level of respect for you as the woman of the house, as a mother. Okay, there needs to be greater respect there. Also, be mindful of those deceivers or those tricksters that has been getting in your head, that has been talking in your head and whispering in your ear, that has tried to take you off of when you are at your peak. Spirit wants you to recognize when you are in a good place, when you are doing well financially, when you don't have anything going on, and you have those negative Nazis, those naysayers that are able to come in and deceive you and trick you out of those moments of joy, relaxation, completion, those moments of accomplishment. So you need to use your spirit of discernment, a spirit of intuition, to know those that you should not be having conversations with, those you should not be telling certain things to, and things you shouldn't be listening to or believing, because this is affecting you and your work ethic. Okay, when you're doing well, you're not able to recognize you are doing well. You're not able to show that confidence, and they want to let you know that whatever financial things that you was going through, that is in the past, that you need to get your head straight when it comes to controlling the home, getting the home in order. Okay, they want you to relieve that stress of whatever financial situation that came that came upon. They want to let you know that is in the past now. Now they want you to focus on the home and the energy of the home.
I say. And this goes to also making it through the situations and not remaining in those situations. Everyone goes through certain things. Do not stay stuck in those situations because someone or something, or maybe just that little voice in your children's head, may be having them look a little less on you. And you need to have that authority, that figure to always stand strong no matter what you're going through.
Absolutely.
Got to get a stronger hold on the home, your presence in the home, not just your physical presence, but your name in the home, to make sure that your name is never tarnished, no matter what you are going through. Make the sacrifices that you have to make.
Absolutely. Don't let others distract you, or don't let things distract you from what needs to be done in the home, or what energy from you is needed in the home. Make sure that there's always balance within the home. Balance. With balance comes peace. Do you have any questions, Miss Rebecca?
say for sure. Whatever financial issue that you went through in the past, don't let that show. Don't speak too much of your business out there. Don't do too much, stressing out loud where the children or neighbors or nosy people around you may be hearing. This is creating a bad image on you. All right, so she was saying yes to her question.
Yes.
All right, I'm ready for this question. You go on ahead, Miss Norman. Don't attach yourself to names that you're no longer wanting or needing, that no longer assist you. These are things that you can do.
Need more violence in the home? No more. You need more respect as a mother in the home, more order.
Violence does not equal to respect.
Or order or peace. You need more balance in the home, which will bring more peace, as Spirit stated, and more respect. Greater, intense, heightened level of respect, as they stated in the beginning.
Not to have everyone, including the family, in your personal business. Your image is what you're upholding. Your character is what you're upholding. What you may go through in your personal life and your personal journey should not affect what you show the people.
Yes, more balance, especially when it comes to setting more boundaries. As an adult, as a parent, make sure that those boundaries are not being crossed, that those boundaries are being respected. That's going to help create more balance as well between the energy of the parent of the home, the woman of the home, the mother of the home, and then the home, the family, the children. We want to make sure that we're always in balance. And in order to be able to check and identify if we're in balance or out of balance, we're going to have to be able to identify the boundaries that may be crossed or not crossed, acknowledged or not acknowledged, respected or not respected. So that's your job as the adult to, explain, express, and enforce these boundaries as the head of the home, the head woman of the home.
Asha.
Ashe.
Asha.
Any more questions, Miss Norman?
Who's this?
Adriana Whitfield. Yes.
Okay, she was saying she got to run some or something.
Ashe. Happy full moon to you, Ia.
Ashe, happy full moon, family. 30 minutes left on the clock for those who are coming in and wanting to book their mini full moon readings, and also family taking advantage of Carpool Monday. Ashe.
Ashe, a lot of your family that was tuning in, speaking, we were not purposely ignoring you all. We were in the middle of a reading. as we have 7 slots left until the cutoff. Love you, Miss Erica Chanel. Shout out to you in the Chanel Kingdom. I love you, Miss Selena
I'll
L.
share a lot for your family. Listen, Selena, I pray that you have been getting you some rest.
Ashe.
I share.
Definitely. I love your London Pounds tuning in from YouTube. Welcome back. I remember London Pound X. We waited a whole month and a year
Yes,
for
we
you to come
did.
get your reading. Welcome back. Thanks for holding it down on YouTube. We see YouTube family holding it down.
I share.
Continue to send strength to our very first mother of the church, Miss Julie Synthron, which is known as Jean McKinney on Facebook, and Infinite Juju one day at a time on YouTube with infinitejuju13.com. Sending much strength and healing to her and her family during this time as they are grieving.
I share. Okay, all right. So you're not able to speak on live, but we can catch your messages because you're next. But we can't be joking like that. Remember
No, we know what comes out our mouth.
that, and that's why they're strong like that. Let's speak about it real quick, family. Brianna, as you are coming up here for your mini full moon reading, let's speak about the things that we say. It holds power. Let's take it all the way back as family. Y'all know Baba is very biblical. Let's take it to who named everything in the first place. Who had that power? Man, Adam. We who can speak. We have a power with what we are speaking. So we have to be careful what we speak because what we speak manifests.
Yeah.
So even though we may be joking, you still spoke it. Example, Esau and Jacob. Esau didn't know how serious what he spoke to Jacob was going to manifest, yet it did. More examples in your own life. How many times have you called something and oh my goodness, I knew that was going to happen because you called it, you spoke it. That's not using our spiritual ability, that's using our voice command. You're commanding certain things to happen. That's what they mean by this is a matrix. You run this matrix. Without you, it would not stand. So we have to be very careful on the things that we are speaking and building because in the end, we have to stand on it. So it should be great practice when they do things like block us because of the words that we are saying. We actually need that more into our life. Careful what we are speaking. If we say something outright, no, not good, or something that we don't want to manifest, life gives us a timeout of speaking. We will appreciate the things that we say next time. Careful of the things that we say next time. And that is in our own lives. That's why we teach family. Don't come in here saying good morning. Don't come in here saying kids. Don't say hello. Be careful of the words that we are speaking with. Now, of course, they're not going to block you for saying those words because those words are hurting yourself. But when you come with a quote unquote threat, now they understand that you are speaking something towards someone else. Now that's what they don't want. They just want you to destroy yourself. So careful of the words that we are speaking in general.
Thank you. Definitely. Thank you very much for those messages. As a people that are spiritually inclined, very spiritually inclined, and over the past couple of years has went through a series of awakening periods, enlightening and enlightenment pyramids, consciousness, gaining more consciousness and a more awareness of knowledge, intelligence, wisdom, as well as strengthening abilities and what we are aware of. We have to use those same tools and hold that same responsibility when it comes to what's coming out of our own mouth. Because we love to call others out on what they're doing and how it's affecting our lives, our feelings, our emotions. But when it comes to what we say, we cannot take that so lightly. We cannot take the things that come out of our mouth so lightly. The tongue, it is powerful. We can no longer look at it as lighter than what other people are doing to us. We can't think that the words that we are saying is affecting us less than what we think others are doing to us. We're going to have to use that same consciousness, that same awareness, that same enlightenment, that same intelligence, knowledge, and wisdom, and be responsible for our tongue. Ashe, a Lafayette family that is coming in.
Ashe.
Kaleo.
No, Yolanda, Oshunleke is actually not an intruder. I know, right? No, he's actually family.
Our
Ashe.
beautiful Oshun brother. Oriye yo.
Orie, yeah, Oshun.
Oriye yo.
I said, no, we actually know this one. I said, Lafayette, Erica, we got the queendom in the house.
Yes.
I said,
absolutely.
all right, Brianna,
Yes.
come on down. Now, I will be tuning into the messenger if you need to speak back for your reading.
Yes.
So you can message back through the messenger. Don't worry, one monkey don't stop no show.
One monkey don't stop no show.
Ashe, all right, we see you. Message, I'm here. See, we got you.
And yes, like Brother Oshunleke stated, Ire, Bobo, blessings to all, Ire to all. Ashe, I do pray for the blessings and to you.
Ashe, I do pray.
Thank you, because I was just in my head asking Spirit, please give me the word for the power of the tongue, the Ashe of the mouth. Afoshe, the power of the spoken word. It can destroy and elevate. Thank you very much. As the Bible let us know that it can curse or bless.
Ashe. All right, this life path number?
I believe this is a life path number 3, if I'm not mistaken.
Life path number 3? And which deck would you like to hear from?
Are you number 3 or are you number 4? Help us out, Miss Brianna Whitfield. Is she a 9? Oh my God! I just said, is she a 9? And it popped up. You said you're a 9.
9's running the board. A bunch of, we got 9s and 11s tonight, family. We got a lot of old spirits coming in. Ashe.
Shout out to number 9s in the house. Represent, y'all. Represent, y'all.
And which deck would you like to hear from? Or would you like to stay with the original deck for your mini full moon reading? Got some red dresses out.
See our red dresses.
On Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter, and DJ Shinsky.
I wanted it too. I felt I was like, I want these, I want this,
and
I want this.
I actually want her to get a crystal ball love reading.
Oh.
I actually want that one to get a crystal ball love reading. And yes, as we are in the full moon season, I would personally recommend hearing from the Orisha. But for you, for your relationships, I think that you should go ahead and book an inbox crystal ball rosa reading. I'll share. She said, let's do it.
Y'all see, I ain't said nothing, right? All right.
I'll share.
Okay.
All right, we'll be seeing you in the inbox. Unless you was open to do crystal ball readings tonight.
We could definitely do crystal ball readings tonight, definitely want to take advantage of it being the actual full moon and crystal balls actually being 100% illuminated during this full moon.
Asha.
So definitely want to take advantage of being able to tap in that energy and don't have to use so much energy channeling those messages that clear and effectively because of the full moon being 100% illuminated.
Asha. The price difference for crystal ball readings are from 25.
For the inbox. So we're moving this to the inbox completely. Okay. Yes. It's a $60 difference for the inbox.
Okay, for the inbox, there's a $60 difference.
I was just going to message it to her.
Oh, okay.
And then unless she's talking about for live.
Hey, what's up, everyone? This is your girl T.Y.
The live was about
listening to
36.
DJ Shinsky.
She's asking for live upside.
Are you want a live or private? And Spirit just want really you to get your. Which one do you recommend?
You said that.
Inbox. I recommend inbox because I was just about to say Spirit really want to get heavy deep with your messages. Not something you want to go ahead and take quickly on a live with everyone listening. I say, profile to the reading the inbox. All right. So that has been pushed to the inbox. I say I do pray.
Family, I know you're like, oh, I only want to see another live reading. It is okay, family. We see them red dresses out there. Shout out to y'all out there. Shout out to the mothers of the church reading everybody in. It is full moon in Pisces. Happy full moon. Family that is just tuning in or who just tuning in later in the live broadcast, make sure that you all are watching from the beginning to catch all those messages from Spirit. Ashe.
Ashe.
Family, how do you all feel about a group collective full moon reading? Y'all got enough energy for that?
I feel strongly on that as we have 17 minutes left on the board for those who would like to still book their live readings. You know, we love you as well. Ashe.
Thank you for the love, family. Thank y'all for the love.
I do pray for the love, family. And yes, to a reminder of family out there who has ordered with the House of Confirmation and you have gotten your, what do we call the thing, a thank you card?
Yes.
When you've got your thank you card, and family, we know reading is fundamental. If you was able to read your thank you card because it is handwritten, keep them. They're gonna be worth something one day. They are handwritten by your Baba in your ear. And if you read the whole thing, you will see that there are blessings in the form of half off prices of readings and work done for you. And thank you for your patience. As family know that there are 2 workers in this house. Family, we do as much as we can to make sure that we are giving you your authentic work, making sure that your work is not mixed up. Your spirit is getting down to what you are needing directly. So we thank you all for your patience. And if you have ordered with us lately and you've gotten your 50% off coupon, do not forget to use it. I say. Now I will say this: don't be trying to use it on top of sales, on top of sales. Now I'll do y'all like McDonald's. You know, McDonald's won't take two
One
little
coupon at a
one
time.
coupon at a time, family. Lord.
Speaking of sales, we do have 3 slots left for 50% off ancestry readings.
Yes, family. Those ancestral readings have been 10 slots, and that was just the other day. And family already down to 3 slots. Your Baba has been quite busy in the inbox with ancestral readings. A lot of messages, a lot of messages, a lot of messages. Please take advantage, family, because that's what they told me to do. Spirit told me as we was in the midst of doing spiritual work. They told me to go ahead and tell family, get their ancestral readings, cut them in half so that they are able to afford their messages to hear from their spirit. Never to rob the temple, but to always give charity. Ashe.
Ashe, definitely. Happy full moon, family. Oh, Alafia.
Alafia. That's our damnation can.
Yes. It is refreshing to see family. Y'all is hyped tonight. We is definitely enjoying our energy. Do know that full moon and Pisces readings are available until Friday. Okay, so family, for those who don't want to have their readings on live and their business out there on live, take advantage of full moon readings only being available during full moon cycle, as well as new moon readings only being available during the new moon cycle in the HOK.
Ashe.
They are available until Friday, this Friday, 11:59 p.m. Eastern.
Ashe. And this one need to go ahead and let us know when you'll be ready for your ancestral reading. Ashe Ekuche to you for booking your ancestral. This one right here booked it, didn't even have the time to sit down and get it, but she understood that special was something that she could not pass up. Ekuche. So you just let us know whenever you are ready, available to hear from your ancestors. You know, hit us in the inbox, get you prepared and all that goodness. Ashe Ekuche.
Family. Okay, so Miss Nicole Burgess said yes, a group message. Now, is Miss Nicole the only one ready for a group message?
Well, I'm ready. Okay. Let me go ahead and put in my bidding. I am also ready for these group messages on this full moon in Pisces. Ashe. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Prepare yourself.
I'm ready.
Go ahead. Take your time. Okay, I know family out there taking their time as well to see if they are ready for these messages. Y'all just let us know. We have till Friday, family. If you want to go ahead and wait until you're in the middle of it all to hear some messages, or you want to hear some of these messages before y'all want to be proactive or reactive?
Okay. All right, Miss Erica, she stated she's ready.
Yeah.
Okay, Lee said ready. Okay.
Ashe, we are blessed and highly favored. Let me let you know we have been busy in the inbox with those ancestral readings. Thank you for booking yours and not actually squeezing yours in. Thank you. That's exactly what I'm gonna say to you. Thank you, because your Baba has been very busy. He has been very busy. So whenever you have time for your patients, let us know. We will make sure we have time for you.
Absolutely. Alafia, Miss Doreen Vanterpool, we see you tuning in.
All right, my hey man Lee said he ready.
All right, family, y'all ready out there?
Family ready.
That's about 47% of family viewing ready.
If you want no person, you don't go first person. I know they see, you won't give me medicine. I got money, you won't help me spend my money. Allow me to enjoy myself. Allow me to enjoy myself. Allow me to enjoy myself. Allow me to enjoy. Allow me to enjoy myself.
All right, Yolanda says she's ready. Okay, I believe that's about 50%. Family, if y'all ready, depends on the energy that y'all are giving us, that y'all are putting out, to go ahead and bring these messages down.
Say family, send and love positive energy. Sending in love allows your energy to be read in this group message. I share also family donations upon your heart will elongate the group message as well. I do pray family.
11 minutes into the cutoff, 10 minutes into the cutoff for those who want to get their live mini readings or live full moon mini readings.
I say family, heads up. We got Juju letters coming up on Wednesday.
This Wednesday? Yes.
Y'all might want to go ahead and tune in, send y'all's in. We got some juicy Juju letters coming up, family. Make sure you are tuning in Wednesday on what do you call it Wednesday now again? Wisdom Wednesday, family. I do pray.
She was just singing that.
Tell her sing it now.
Family, and make sure that you're sending in your Juju letters for Wednesday as well.
Asha. Family, 9 minutes into the cutoff time. Oh, let's not forget Brianna. She can't message her, but she said she is also ready for the
Okay, Brianna's ready. Ashe.
We got your message. We got you, Ashe.
Family, go ahead and send in that energy.
Yes, family sending that love. Ow! Ashe. Yes. Family want their energy read in this group message.
Yes, if you would like your energy read during this group collective full moon and Pisces reading, make sure you are sending in love, light, positive energies, positive vibrations. Okay, you all can send in donations collectively as a group to elongate it from your heart. But just make sure that you are sending in energy. Ashe, family. We see our red dresses out there. Okay.
Red dresses and hearts.
I see old heads getting down. I see number 9's getting down. Master number 11's getting down. Okay, I see light pad number 5.
No, we're going to do a little something in the corner.
All right, family. We felt y'all. We felt that some of y'all really gave what y'all had.
Y'all had all y'all did. All y'all could on this Monday. I do pray, family. We're going to do what we can and return it all right back to you, family. I said, ow! I said,
thank you for sending love, Miss Dominique again.
No, not just love. She also sent for her carpool. So before we get into the group reading, we have 6 slots available, family.
All right.
7 minutes left on the clock. Continue sitting in love because we're still going to get ready for this group reading after this carpool. Ashe.
All right, we got your booking, Miss Dominisha Grant, family. That means 6 slots are available. And I believe we had 7 minutes stated by about 7 minutes. You love a party? Yes. Yes, we love partying in the spirit.
Ashe.
You don't want to be slave masters, just call them down. Be sorrow and depressed, and only when you're going through things, celebrate, be appreciative, be grateful.
Dance with your ancestors. Dance with your ex, babe.
Because they have done so much already. Ashe, family. Y'all keep this energy up. Definitely, we'll be right back.
Ashe. She says, I'm back. I'm going to go ahead and get a carpool since I've been missing out on family's lives. She said, I'm on break, excuse me. I say, well, listen, you know we missed you. We also miss you in the inbox as well. We pray that all has been well with you. Ashe, Ishe Tutu. May work be cool for you. Ashe. That's what I'm talking about. Deacon, coming out looking sharp. Yes, sir. Oh, Erica, I do pray because of those stars you sent, Erica. This reading will be elongated. I do pray. And we'll be waiting. Family, there are 3 slots left on for half off ancestral readings. $75 for ancestral readings, family. Make sure that you get those slots if you have not heard from your ancestors. Take this opportunity to do so. Ashe. Deacon came out sharp. Deacon Lee came out sharp with his suit. Deacon, do me another favor. As Omi told us coming back, can you please put the suit back on? And Shami told her that sharp suit that you came through with. The women, y'all thought y'all was the only one with red dresses out there. Oh, the men, we know. We get back our suits, our top hats now. Erica donated 99 stars, elongating
family.
the group messages after we get out of the reading. Oh, there we go. Woo! That boy right now, he's taking wiles tonight, family. Hide your wiles, family. Deacon Lee came through with the soup.
Looking sharp.
I see you looking at him. Watch out there now. That was a long stare.
I'll be doing that to you, All right, family. We're about to get it to Miss Damanisha Gantz. Yolanda went and said, hey now.
Hey there now.
Watch yourself now.
Watch yourself there now. I saw you.
We love you, Miss Nicole Burgess. Ashe. All right, family. 3 minutes to the cutoff. 7 slots left. 6. Excusez-moi. 6 slots left. 2 minutes left. We see y'all sending all this energy. Keep it coming, family. I still think Sequoia Cristobal is coming out. I still think so. I believe so. Family, 1 minute left to the cutoff. Thank you for the love, family. Thank you for the energy. Thank you for the stars, Erica.
They know what they doing. They know the more love y'all send,
The more messages.
and the more Baba gonna dance now.
Hey, get it, Baba. Go, Baba.
I saw a
Go,
dollar flowing
go,
through the
go.
ass now. Oh, right there now. Y'all
Hey.
trying to see it with my mama. Well, right there now. Right there now.
Go, Baba. Get it, go, Baba.
Show y'all how Baba
Get
made it through the 80s and the rough days.
Hey. I said.
All
Thank
right,
y'all for
fam.
the love, family.
I said,
All right, it's the cutoff.
I said, family. Y'all know what that means. That means anyone else coming here trying to book a reading, y'all tell them no. Wait till Wednesday.
Yep. Next live readings will be available this Wednesday. With Juju letters.
With Juju letters, make sure you send in those Juju letters, family. I share Kushe for those who have sent in their Juju letters already.
Yes, they are juicy. Now, Miss Demonish again, a lovely number one. She just wanted to come in and throw off the algorithm, all these old heads.
She's like, all right, freshness coming through. Number one, don't look at me like I know shit. Trying out shit for the new time. Watch out here now.
I say, Miss Demonish again. Would you like to get your card pull, your full moon card pull from the Risha Tarot, which we recommend during full moon? Right, like why, Baba? Why? Would you like the Juicy True Love Tarot? Would you like the Messenger?
Ooh, yeah.
All righty.
She also said she will be seeing us in the inbox soon. She know it's been too long.
Yeah, she already claimed one of those slots. Up.
Ashley, love it is.
Wow.
Woo, man, why you want Baba to jump in the inbox now? You know we want to know. We're gonna find out anyway. Everybody about to find out anyway.
Right.
You know we keep up.
Family Geek, they got a love message coming out tonight. All right. Because you know Risha's deck was gonna tell it anyway. The Risha Tarot deck.
We know Yolanda, that was your real choice you wanted, but that's all right.
You just want to see some. That's what they always say.
I just want to see something real quick. That's it.
Let me just see one.
Y'all always accurate. So I just want to see something real quick. That's it. I just don't want to be having that.
All right. Okay.
You try to see who it is. We understand. Spirit already told us she's trying to figure out who it is. Trying to see something. Who we just aiming towards. Do you want to say anybody's name or you just want to get a general reading? You didn't think that was going to be asked. You didn't know that was part of picking for the love deck. Oh, yeah. I don't want to see some. But I'll tell y'all. Wait. Go check around. Check this out real quick. It's okay. Let me see something real quick. No. Let me see something. Oh, okay. So you don't want to say no one name, but you do want to say someone's name, but you don't want to say no one name. All right. We're going to read your energy and whoever else is on you.
And you know what's so juicy about this live full moon and Pisces love card pull is that it's just a card pull. So that cliffhanger is gonna be like, oh my God. That one card pull and then you're gonna be like, wait, more. You ready, life path number one? Because Spirit is over here jamming. They have not calmed down yet.
No, they haven't.
They said some of y'all ain't enjoying y'all weekends like y'all supposed
to. Not enjoying everything. So a lot of y'all forgot how to go out there and have a good time with your friends.
Too uptight.
Too uptight.
But then want somebody to date y'all uptight ass.
Stick in the muds. I better loosen up out there. Don't nobody want to deal with that. You only want to show one looseness when you're trying to get someone. As soon as you get them, you tight.
Yep. Some of y'all more stricter on these relations than y'all are on y'all children. Y'all need to fix that balance. You shouldn't be trying to be stricter on your man and more uptight with your man than you are with your own children. They said take that energy to be able to raise and control your own children and thinking you're going to get that replacement by trying to raise a man. Can't raise a man. Yep, they say it's some people out there that want control over the man because they ain't got control over the children.
Ooh.
And they say you're going to lose him each time because he is unattracted by the fact that you want to tell him what to do, but you can't tell the children what to do.
Woo.
Stop trying to get a second chance at parenting by thinking you go get married and that's your second chance at parenting, at doing something right. Finding a man shouldn't be your way of doing something right. Them children, what you done produced in that character of those children should be evidence of you doing something right. Isaiah Spears said they would not be rushed on this one. They let y'all dance it all out. Yeah, they read all that energy. Wonder why you can't keep a man. Because you want them to be more obedient than the children in the house. You want them to answer to your every say so, your every commandment, on your time when you say so, how you say so. But when it comes to the children, unruly, disobedient, untidy, unmanaged, spirits that stank, whether that's the attitude or the attitude or the physical. Please correct yourselves. The children rule them. That's so true. You right. Let's call them out. The children ruling them, so now they're trying to find somebody else to rule because they can't get a hold of ruling the children.
No balance.
Please do not think that that's how these mothers kept a home. Y'all so worried about keeping a man. Focus their energy on keeping a home together, and there would be a man that would want to continue to protect, provide, and secure that home. You focus on keeping a home together. Of it actually being a home. Some of y'all want a man, but don't have a real home to bring them to. Don't have a clean home. Not cooking. Unruly, stank. But want the man to put up with all that for you. No ma'am, no ham, no turkey. That is not how it works. If you cannot keep your home in order, you are not prepared nor ready for a relationship, mentally, physically, spiritually, or emotionally. If your home is too much for you, if keeping a home is too much for you, keeping the children managed, hair done, clothes on is too much for you, you have no time to give to anyone else. If your house cannot stay clean, you do not have time for anything outside of that home. Some of y'all are looking to escape and to get your whole life from outside of the home and are neglecting the home itself. Ain't nobody gonna come in there. That home gonna forever be abandoned because it is not the proper environment for a family. We're gonna have to remember what is the proper environment for a family. Tidiness, cleanliness, great sense, great visuals, great energy, respect, order, boundaries, law. Did we forget these things? Taking care of home is not just paying all the bills. You got to be out of your mind if you think that you just want to pay bills and lay up. and the children take care of the home. You have lost it. It will forever be a bando. Do y'all know what a bando is? People in and out, getting their fix, getting when they need them back out. It ain't livable. You can't stay in no bando. You go there to get what you need and out. And that's what y'all providing a lot of these males. That's what y'all providing a lot of these men. A bando, a place to get a quick fix. And wonder why they ain't settling it for a home, because they're not settling for less. For some reason, women are. Women are settling for less and they complaining about the relationship and complaining about what they're going through. Not men. Men will hop to the next one to see if that's better before they settle with that. They need to take some notes. Stop playing house. It ain't did nothing but bring more children without two-parent homes. You got to stop playing house. That's for children. You got to build a home and know how to upkeep a home and maintain a home. And who's in it?
And yes, that's why these lives stay up so that those who need to hear these messages can tune in later.
Spirit do not like that. Spirit do not like anybody that wants to give more attention to a spouse than they do their children. Stop thinking that's attractive on any level. Nowhere is that attractive. We're not talking about your time, adult time. We're talking about neglecting the house duties, and the children. That's the difference. And if you're not mentally or emotionally or physically, spiritually prepared to maintain and upkeep the well-being of the children, sex should not be your only form of dating. If children are too much, sex should not be your form of dating. It should not even be included in your date life, in your marriage, in your love life at all. Because some of y'all done got confused of what sex is for. Some of y'all done got confused and became animalistic and barbaric. Done diluted sex to a quick fix. That's why your house will remain a bando. Some of y'all don't want to admit it. Some of y'all was raised in homes that was a bando. Some of y'all was raised in unclean homes. Homes with no order. Homes with men and women in and out. No stable relationships. But that is a generational curse we will be breaking.
Sure.
All right, Miss Dominique again, thank you for your patience. Because everybody was so excited for a group collective message. I guess they said, go ahead and give you something now then. Our lovely number one. Most High, we come to you on behalf of Dominisha Gant. We ask for great messages on behalf of her love life, on behalf of her relationship during this full moon of Pisces. And our God, thanks so much for y'all messages. They all blessed. That's Email. They're already bringing messages saying that she's gonna have to work on that as a number one, not getting into overthinking situations and things. So I come to you on behalf of your spirit guides, your messages, asking great messages on behalf of the love life, the relationship love. Definitely she can't. Definitely she can't. Definitely she can't.
You ready? You ready?
They want to bring two cards for you. They want to pull two cards for you. They want to let you know that any opposition, any task that you think that you are dealing with, especially spiritually or generationally, anything that you think that is halting or impeding or slowing down your success and love life is not true. They want to let you know that you will have success, you will have victory within your relationship. If you are in a relationship actively, if you're dealing with someone, it will be a success when it comes to conquering and being victorious over things going on in life. But they want to let you know those things that are in the back of your mind that cause you to overthink, to overanalyze, okay? That cause you to maybe put yourself in moments of emotions that are generational, okay? They want to let you know that those things are not going to affect you. As a number one, you are being given tools to start new, to bring new. So you don't have to um, come with so much anxiety of that looking for perfection and working so hard at looking for that perfect perfection that you're doubting that success will even be there.
Sure. So, since you had wanted to see some, stop creating bigger things. Stop creating a snowflake into a snowball. You can focus on the success that you are having versus
What to go
what
wrong?
can go wrong, what's around the corner. They want you to focus that you have one, to enjoy the prize. Of course, no, the prize never lasts forever, but enjoy it while it is lasting. But they don't want you to test spirit. I want to see some, okay? Because now we start to feed into it. Because now you're hearing opposition, but you also hear success. You are going to have success, and a lot of the time, the opposition may be our own mind, that wild imagination not being tamed. Once again, those emotions being out of control and emotions making decisions. This full moon is in Pisces. We're gonna have to watch our emotions so that we won't make rash decisions, making ourselves the opposition, the op. The last thing you want to find out that you were the op.
Mm. Yes, you don't want to overanalyze or overthink situations because you don't want to be the opposing energy to a successful situation. You don't want to be the op in a successful situation. So definitely know what generational curses you have broken, that you no longer carry on, the traditions you want to carry on, and start to implement those things versus overthinking.
That's it. Now that you got a chance to see something, did you see what you wanted to see?
Mm.
We love you now. That's so true. We know. Listen, okay. So we say we need you in the inbox soon. Get your ancestry read. Don't be the op. Don't lose patience where you don't gain the success. You fall short of the glory. Many times we will fall short of the glory. Please don't have it be every time.
Asha. Asha.
I share will be a perfect time to dig into the crystal ball relationship readings as it is illuminated more so uh,
Full moon.
this full moon.
Yes, the second card was opposition, seven of wings. The things that are opposing having success in relationships is overthinking you and not recognizing your spiritual growth and what you have transformed into, acting within that energy. Not the energy of fearing what you want to happen again or what you don't want, but acting and using the tools that you have now, that you have learned through those experiences of how to have a successful relationship and choose a successful partner.
Do any, I don't know if we already asked any further questions. Well, she already knows she gotta get more in depth. I
She
think I'm
thinks she,
only overthinking because I want to know if she was wasting her time. She don't want to waste any more time. She wants to start working on having a successful relationship, gaining a great partner. Well, I will go into a further relationship reading. And
yes,
that's why we asked you to speak of a name, because this is speaking more so of you.
yes. Yeah, that the one of the biggest issues here is if you did have a successful relationship, could you recognize it?
Mm. Could you keep it to be successful? Not gain a successful relationship, but keep the successful relationship. Many have beautiful hookups, but do they remain?
Yes, if we know that we have successfully gained the tools to be able to choose a successful partner and have a healthy, successful relationship, there shouldn't be any doubts. If we are doubting the sincerity of the relationship, then we need to self check and see what's really going on, what connections have really been made, and what is being accomplished. These are some things that we can think of versus overthinking and creating unsuccessful situations when there is success there. I say yes,
Asha?
definitely. I say definitely will be in the inbox with you.
When we overthink, we start to look at, of course, some good things. Then we start to look at some bad things. And for something without people, we harp on the bad stuff to make all the good stuff disappear. Now all we see is the bad. We start to analyze things in the head of the worst situations that may have happened, that could happen. Our own imagination could be the op. Our own imagination could be stopping and blocking our own blessings. So we must be careful and have a spirit of discernment and not to let your imagination run wild. Running away with me. Said it's just my imagination running away with me. They meant that. They meant that. They would let they was well, I believe he was going through a breakup or something. And it was imagination just running away of all the worst things that he could think of. We gotta be careful of that. We gotta be of the people who are more positive thinking, not so much more leaning on the negative, expecting it so that we feel like we're bracing ourselves from the hurt, the pain. But what you're doing is preparing yourself what you are manifesting. Don't prepare yourself for hurt and pain. Prepare yourself for the best. They tricked us once again. Prepare for expect the best. Why are we expecting the best? Because we are the best. We deserve the best. But prepare for the worst. So when they told you to prepare for the worst, they basically told you get ready because as you're thinking and preparing for the worst, it will happen. You could have expected the best, but because you put the thought into the negative, that's what you'll get, the worst.
We got to break that psychological habit of where we don't know something or where we don't understand something that we replace it with the worst scenario possible. We replace it with our fear. We replace it with the closest thought. We're going to have to now become those intelligent beings, those original beings, the first beings, the melanated beings. We're going to have to apply that knowledge to be able to discern and actually apply these tools and positively and proactively. We're wasting so much time and energy being reactively, and it's not giving the results that everyone wants, that everyone is seeking and soughting after. We're gonna have to be proactive if you want to gain the results that you're wanting. No longer use your gifts and your energy and your resources and your tools to react to situations. To react to situations that you feel like you have no hand in. You have no power and control. And like the tongue is not a tool that you can use, along with the mind. But we don't think those things going to affect ourselves and our relationships more than the other person we're dating, we're talking to. So as we learn things, we also have to do our due diligence in unlearning things that are not assisting and propelling us on our journey.
Asha?
How you feel about that?
Ready to get into these group messages while we have this energy that family sent in.
Ashe?
Ashe. Family still hyping ready for these group messages.
How
Ashe,
y'all
I do
feeling
pray.
out there?
Erica, you sent them 99 stars. We know that you already ready.
Ashe.
Ashe.
Thank you all, family.
Pray that family has been taking their notes on these messages. Ashe, Ashe, I do pray, family, for these messages are not just to be taken lightly, but to assist us on our journey. As we all are going through different things, our different things come together as a puzzle piece and we help each other out. We need no weak links in this chain. So we are to strengthen all of the links so when we do come together, we are a strong force.
Absolutely.
So it may not be you that needed the message, but you may know someone who needed it. Make sure that they are tuned in to catch these messages, whether via they catch the live or the replay. And also, family, never hesitate to leave a review on your experience in the House of Confirmations, whether you booked a reading or not. If you was able to catch the spirit, go ahead and leave that review as well. I say I do pray.
Definitely indeed, family. You all are more than welcome to leave reviews of your experience on live, catching live messages and group collective messages as well. Erica, we see that love you sending, family. Y'all sending love. Now, if y'all can send enough energy, we could pull Sequoia out, the crystal ball, for some group collective messages from Crystal Ball.
All right then, now I put in the big gun.
But we definitely are needing to work with a certain amount of surge of energy. Okay.
That's it. I do pray, family, for the love out there. I share.
Oh, y'all messing around Crystal Ball? Is that what that is, family?
Family, ready.
Who wants to hear from the Crystal Ball family?
I said, and we know it.
Okay, I believe you are Omo Yemazai as well. You ready for Crystal Ball? Okay. Oh, you let us say hey, Sequoia.
I said.
Okay. Y'all want Sequoia? Baba want Rosa. I didn't feel Baba energy. Thank you, family, for the energy. We definitely feel it, family. Thank you, Shay.
Bringing you the best mixed music from across the globe. It's none other than DJ Shinsky, live in the mix. Log on to www.djshinsky.com.
Oh, family! Yes, for the love. Yes. May all that love and good energy be returned to you all.
Look into my eyes, see pain and sacrifice. What goes on my mind, trying to survive.
Family, if you want your energy in, make sure you are sending your energy. Woo! All right. All right, they're already, Spirit is already bringing messages on finances. For those who are, yes, thank you. For those who may be frustrated financially or seek a financial favor, their Spirit is speaking on a lot of people's attitude and anger and temperament is blocking their own blessing. Spirit is speaking on people are failing miserably when it comes to having their patience tested, their faith tested, their anger, their wrath tested, their attitude. They say you get nothing with a nasty attitude. They could care less how many prayers you've made, how many items you offered, how many shrines you got up. They say you will not receive anything with bad character, with a nasty attitude, with a nasty spirit, mean spirited. And they're speaking on being temperamental. If you are temperamental, do know that this is affecting your finances. It don't matter what you're able to take care of financially. They want to let you know you will be a lot financially off. Better, financially better, with a better attitude and a better character. For people who want things that think you could be any kind of way and can react to situations any kind of way. Confident in asking these spirits for things, but not confident in believing they will test you. As if the world owe you something. Please know when your character is being tested. Please know when your wrath is being tested, your faith is being tested, your patience is being tested. Please do not forget those things and have amnesia when you are financially going through something. They want you to be mindful all the times you showed your ass, acted an ass, and thought that spirit couldn't get you together. And thought that nobody could get you together. That nobody could tell you what to do. that you will see no discipline. Know how your spirit guides discipline you. It may be through the things you want, it may be through your finances. Most High, we come to you on behalf of those who are sending love, to those who are sending energy, positive vibrations, love and light. We ask for great messages on behalf of this full moon. Great messages on behalf of those who are sending love like energy. They have a message for mothers or those that are playing mother roles. They be very mindful of the internet and the presence of the internet and what energy it may be bringing to the children or to the home.
So please remember that it is a weapon. That you are freely. It's like allowing your children to play with guns. A gun just because a gun is for protection. That's why you have it in the home. Please be mindful of that. I was saying the same message that Kushan.
I'm sure I do. Yes, yes, as they're definitely speaking on that. Mothers and those who are playing mother roles, please be more mindful of the presence of the internet and what's going on the internet within the home. Also, they're speaking on violence. Violence should be in the home, should never be in the home whatsoever, as it is the home that we are protecting and that we're keeping protecting, that we're using for protection. That is our shelter, our home. There should never whatsoever be a point of violence within the home. They said be mindful of the violence that is in the home. Be mindful of the violence that the children are witnessing within the home. They said never should it ever come to that point. Spirit wants to give a reminder that there's no reconciling. There's no going back. There's no making it through that and that's okay and it's going to get better. No, it's unacceptable and not allowed, period. Between anyone, violence should not be something taught or within the home. More greenery in the home. They said there should be a greater respect for nature within the home. Make space for nature in the home. Make sure you have some natural things in the home. That you are dealing with as much natural things as possible. Plants that would be lovely, live plants that would be lovely, but your herbs, your spices, your foods, okay, what you're using for your body, how natural those things are. They say it should be more natural scents. We're gonna have to consciously, as a people, remove ourselves from the chemical scents, the sprays, the Febrezes, the plugins, and we're gonna have to get into more natural oil. They said there should be some oil making going on, getting into making oils for scents, different oils that carry different scents, especially for the home. Get into using oils and more herbal, natural ingredients for smell goods. They said stay away from those chemicals. Is doing things to the mind, to the mental. It's affecting the mental. All those smells, all those sprays, all those chemical ages, cleaning, using more natural ages when it comes to cleaning. They said these are very important messages that a lot of people are using cancer causing ingredients, cancer causing things within the home, chemicals to clean, to cook with, to freshen. They said this is very important. They said they have removed a lot of people from these things, but they said that's no excuse to have the home smell bad. We will use the natural ingredients for those things. At the end of this message, we'll be giving some remedies that we use within this house. It said mint. Have more mint within the home. More mint within the mouths. More mint smells. More mental herbs. More mint in the food. Prayerfully, we know everyone is brushing their teeth. If that's an issue within the house, make sure the children get on that. But we're not just talking about toothpaste and popping the peppermint in every now and then. Like Baba stated, there's mint tea. There's peppermint tea. There's different mint teas. Getting mint within the home, mint within the diet. More greenery in the home. They said more greenery, whether it's in your decor, your plants, your food. They're saying this is an energy needed. As we know, green is a color that vibrates to healing, health, prosperity, protection, prosperity. So this color green, and they said, no, what color greens? Which shade, which tone of green? They said this is very important as the fall season is coming upon us. And you're not going to see much greenery outside as you would during the spring and summertime. Make sure that make that correct balance. And make sure that you have that same greenery in the home that you would be able to see outside during these spring and summer months.
The violence part they kept speaking on, the no violence in the home. You all have gotten too comfortable with violent acts in the home towards each other. Not towards outsiders, not towards enemies, but towards each other. The violent acts have to stop, and they may be minor to you, but they are not. These are causing bigger snowball effects. And also, the self poisoning message was coming to me as well, as you were speaking on the sprays and all of these fumes and breathing these things in and clogging up the brain, the arteries. Please be mindful to keep fresh air. Do not suffocate yourself. Do not kill your brain cells. It's having an effect that you are not seeing. You're just living it. You think you're normal. Family, you have any questions on this group reading? I say I do play family who's been staying tuned and catching these messages.
Thank you. They're also speaking of be mindful of railroad tracks and playing by the railroad tracks or being close to railroad tracks. They said be mindful of that. Or sitting on railroad tracks. They said don't do it. Don't stop on a railroad track. Don't sit on a railroad track. Don't play with the railroad energy. Please. Family, I have any questions? Y'all live close by the railroads. Please watch the children by the railroads. Please.
Sure. Big sis, as you waited to get these messages, Take that one very serious.
Ashe.
Ashe. Ashe, I do pray. Family, make sure that you tell others to tune into this live to catch these messages as well. Ashe. Ashe. Family, we
We
love
love
you
you
and
and
we
we
thank
thank
you.
you.
And
And
until
until
next
next
time,
time,
I'm
Ada.
done.
I just the one that said we step out here. Everything you got, everything.